When the NFL draft began in April, there was little doubt about who would be the first overall pick. That honor went to former Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza. Fresh off a college football playoff national championship run, Mendoza had become one of college football's biggest stories. However, he almost never ended up in Bloomington. More, top 7 quarterbacks in the NFL entering 2026 to 2027 season. When Mendoza entered the transfer portal after leaving Cal, he had plenty of options. Indiana, led by head coach Curt Cignetti, offered something beyond the typical nil sales pitch. Mendoza recently joined the Rush with Max Crosby podcast and explained what ultimately drew him to the Hoosiers. Indiana really sold me on developing me, Mendoza told Crosby. They said, hey, we're going to develop you, and you're going to become the best version of you, which is going to help best serve your teammates. So, if you want to come here, we can't promise you all this other stuff, but we're going to promise we're going to push you. And we're going to make sure that we refine you into the best quarterback you can become this year. Rumors suggested Mendoza's decision came down to Georgia and Indiana. Ultimately, Cignetti and his staff convinced the former Cal quarterback by presenting a long-term vision rather than focusing on short-term incentives. More. Cincinnati faces NCAA inquiry connected to Brendan Sorsby gambling investigation. For Mendoza, the opportunity represented more than a chance to cash in while playing football. He believed in Indiana's plan and, as he told Crosby, accepted a pay cut because he viewed the decision as an investment in his future. That investment paid off. Mendoza led the Hoosiers to a national championship and emerged as the most coveted quarterback prospect in the NFL draft. He threw 41 touchdown passes against just 6 interceptions during one of the most memorable Cinderella runs in recent college football history. He also led the nation in touchdown passes and quarterback rating while claiming college football's highest individual honor. Winning the Heisman Trophy capped a remarkable season that transformed Mendoza into an overnight superstar. It wasn't a massive paycheck that convinced Mendoza to choose Indiana. Instead, Cignetti and his coaching staff presented a vision for his future. Mendoza bought into it, took the chance, and never looked back.